See this? Just in, this is not today though. Tinubu orders Federal Executive Council Committee to crash food prices. Tinubu in France, he's in France when he ordered this statement that Tinubu ordered that Federal Executive Councils should crash food prices. Do you understand? Tinubu ordered Federal Executive Councils to crash food prices in Nigeria. Why he is in France? Why didn't you say it? Why didn't you do it before you left to France? You see, listen. Why I said when I listen to statements like this or chances like this is annoying, reckless statement, making reckless statement. Now let me read for you first what he said. Bola Tinubu has directed the Federal Executive Council Committee to move swiftly and implement measures to further reduce food prices across the country. Minister of State for Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Aliyu Sabi Abdullahi, disclosed this on Wednesday in Abuja. According to him, the directives focuses on securing the safe passage of farm produce across transport routes to cut logistics costs. The president has directed a Federal Executive Council committee to ensure safe passage of agricultural foods and committee across our various routes in the country. Abdullahi said at a capacity building workshop for Senate correspondent. Anyways, let's start from there. Now, the message here is Tinubu orders Federal Executive Council Committee to crash or for the reduced price of food and services across the nation. Now, why I said the making a reckless statement, just like yesterday or the day before yesterday, the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, said Nigeria will soon have 24/7 uninterrupted power supply. We go into that first. Why I said this is a reckless statement. They making a reckless statement. They don't think before they say something, just to say I said something. This is a reckless statement from I said it, Tinubu. You know why? Whose farm is Tinubu going to make order that they should reduce price of food and services? Whose farm? Is Tinubu's farm or who? Tinubu, does he have a farm? Or does he have farms that he's going to make order to reduce price of food and services? Is Tinubu helping you, assisting you to farm your goods, to farm your farm, to grow your agricultures, whatever? Is Tinubu contributing to the cultivation through plants and the process until the harvesting time? So how can suddenly Tinubu order Federal Executive Council to reduce price of food and services across Nigeria and it will truly take effect? This was 4 days ago, Wednesday. Has the price of food and services been reduced in your area? Is Tinubu, what is that? Can you take Tinubu's name to any supermarket and say Tinubu said issue this message, food across the region, across the country should reduce that? He said it, this price, I'm not going to buy that. The seller will give it to you and sell it for you. Have you done that? If you have not already done it, if you have not already heard about this, go to any supermarket around you. Say Tinubu said food and services should be reduced and you are not buying this product in this price. They should reduce it and see if they are going to reduce it for you. They can't do it. So this statement does not hold water. It does not add up. That's why I have issues with them. If Tinubu is making an announcement that before next year, before this and that, we have these acres of land, we are farming, we are soon going to produce these numbers of food. When we start this production, well, this one, then the food and services will reduce. Nigeria should not worry. Things like that. There is hope that you are working somewhere. This one does not hold water. It can't work. You cannot suddenly make. The one that you can do is reduce importation of food, reduce the cost of importation, the cost of clearing containers from the wharf, everything, the process, and then reduce once the price has been reduced, the importers will reduce the cost of their listing. That is it. That one you not reduce it, so they should say at lost. Rubbish. That's why I tell you that statement like this, it does not hold water. It doesn't add up. It's just to say somebody want to say something, but you think before you act. Since you said 4 days ago, has it reflected with the new price in the market? No. The answer is no. So how is this statement helping Nigerians? No. Bad policy. He knows his policies is affecting, is killing Nigerians. Saying this does not reduce anything, does not in anything. And these are the farmers that does not go to the farm again. Insecurity does not allow them to go to the farm. More people we have producing 2 years ago, many of them are lost access. They can't go to their farm again. Many of them in the north, they are in IDP camp. They're in IDP camp. Now we saw government will depend, importation will depend, and deportation, the cost of clearing of your containers. Before Tinubu came into power, a 45 feet container, I don't know how they call it, it was below 10 million naira to clear your container, but now it's over 22 million naira. Is it 22 safe? But something like that. So all that extra 12 million or and above, where is the seller, importer going to get that money? Is added to the price of the foods they are selling to you or the service they are giving to you. Tinubu, the only one you have, you can't even make a statement now to say dollar, pounds should reduce, should go back to 200. It's beyond your power. It's beyond your power. You can't issue a statement and it reflects with what you actually want. It has to do with production. The more you produce, you are able to produce and import or export. That's when you start having this issue of dollar reduce. As it is now, it can't. Now that insecurity are taking over, now that farmer cannot go to their farm, they can't produce on their own. We heavily depend on importation. Is it why you're telling us this? So it's not going to work. This statement does not hold water. It's a reckless talk. And you are in France saying this. Rubbish. Now, I said yesterday, somebody, Adebayo Adelabu, said Nigeria will soon have electricity, 24/7 electricity. Somebody DM me, he said, if I do not believe in Nigeria, that this thing will work, so what is my problem? Something like that. I got about 2 DM on that video. Like, maybe you didn't listen to me. If I do not believe in Nigeria, why am I talking about the country, talking about Nigeria? Right? Because that statement does not hold water. That is not the right thing to say. I've explained. I took my time to explain reasons why I said it's not going to work. 4,500 megawatts of this thing cannot power the full nation. 24 hours electricity, 1 day, 2 days, a week, 1 month. No, it cannot. It's not going to work. Don't be deceived. That's what I'm telling you. Now, what I expected the Adebayo Adelabu, Minister of Power, to say, give hope. This is hope. If you want to give hope, you need to say something that is at least people can even say, okay, let's hope, let's believe. But this one, we know it's not going to work. Now, what you should have said, or what Adebayo should have said, is because is okay. Before you can give Nigeria now 24/7 electricity, 1 week no interruption, 1 month no interruption. Before you could do that now, as of today, we need to have over 20,000 megawatts. We need to have 20,000 first. So what he should have done, said, is Nigeria should not worry. We are building, or we are adding to 4,000 megawatts we have before. By this time, in 6 months time, in 1 year's time, we are going to have over 10,000, we are going to have 15,000, we are going to have 20,000 megawatts. By then, when this is being completed, Nigeria will start having 2-4 electricity. If not in 1 week, in 1 month, at least it will be reduced, and the rate at which we have electricity will improve. That's what you should have said. Not Nigeria will start having 2-4 electricity when nothing has been done, nothing has been added to the 4,500 we currently have before. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyways, what do you think? Please share this video and follow for more.